Thank you. What I want to add to this is that I'm totally agree with Travis have just mentioned. What I think is that it is a matter of measure. When you are very young, you try to please everybody. You at least, well, I will speak for myself. I try to be very sociable and try to please everybody and to be nice, and sometimes it has caused me problems because I didn't know how to say no. So this is very important what Travis has just mentioned. I always mention that my goal in life is to accomplish a balance. I mean to be successful, but not to be that mean. To help other, to be good mother, good teacher, good sister, good wife. And sometimes this implies that you have to say no. Your purpose in life is not to make others happy. They have to be happy for themselves. You cannot provide something that is not inside you. And I don't remember somebody else here mentioned that first of all, you need to help yourself. You cannot expect to give something to the rest of the world if you are not giving that for yourself. And that also implies to set limits. There is many people are taking advantage of you when they see that you are very successful. They just see you when you are at the top, but they don't see all the things, the issues that you have to take, to risk, to sacrifice sometimes so as to be at the top. So in this case, I totally agree. Is a waste of time of you fighting with that people. There are some people who maybe you are not bothering them, not intentionally. It's just your person. It's just your success that they are envious. So that people, you have to know how to say no, to be nice, but in a way that you don't have to care. You don't have to waste to invest your time with that kind of people. But as I already mentioned, it's a matter of measure. You need to be mature enough to say no and not to pay attention. Sometimes it is difficult, it is hard that you feel that you don't belong. You don't have this sense of belonging because they don't include you because you are different or because of your way of thinking. But okay, you nicely you have to separate and to say, okay, this is not the kind of people. I like to be surrounded by people who really appreciate me, who really learn from me, and I can learn from them, and that I can share. And something important is that everything in life is a two-way. I mean that you are not expecting they to be grateful with you, but you may be tired of every time giving and giving, and you are not receiving something in return. It may be this like wasting. At the end of the day, you may feel tired and frustrated. So it is okay. You have to dare yourself to say no. Sorry, I don't have time. Sorry, it is no, I don't have money, or sorry, I am tired. It's okay to be honest. It's what I wanted to mention, and you don't have to wait until you are very old. You can start little by little. It's something that is in progress, and you can start by setting your own limits also. That's what I wanted to mention.
Excellent. Well said. Nothing else needs to be said there. That's excellent. I've always heard, John Maxwell, since he's my ultimate mentor, is, he says that sometimes you have to learn to say no to certain things to be able to say yes to the best things. Some things that are good, some things that are good opportunities, we have to say no to so that we can say yes to the best. So that's what we have to focus a lot of our time in on. Anybody else wants to jump in before we move to the next section?